Hi guys, I'm Alex Jackson. I'm here with Boys Club Productions. Well, I think we're going to be talking about punk music.
Crazy, hey, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate.
This is Alex Jackson, and he's a musician, and y'all on the internet better look out for him, man, because he's coming up big.
We're talking about punk music.
Very special episode today.
So I don't know, what do you think's going on with the scene right now in music?
Well, the scene at the moment, I think, I feel a lot necessary, like going to clubs like Bendigo, Cherry Bar and all that. It's a predominant rock-basis thing, but it's all got that generic structure. In its own way, Melbourne, I think, is growing in a lot of senses. Like, its art scene is developing, everything inside is growing.
Is punk rock dead? And if not, then who are the punk bands of today's society that are keeping it alive?
I'm actually not sure what bands, but punk rock will never die because there's always going to be someone that's going to be shat on.
Yeah, for
by
sure, man.
someone higher on a higher step ladder than them.
What is punk rock? Because I don't even know. I'm not a musician. Like, what does it mean?
Punk rock originally was the redevelopment of rock music in a sloppy format. Bands like the New York Dolls, where they played rock, but they didn't play rock.
Would he be punk rock or no?
He was a guy. He was used as he was Malcolm McLaren's one of Malcolm McLaren's agents. He was used as a image-based person instead of a musician. Like even during the Sex Pistols tour of America, they didn't even have his bass player.
That apparently they recorded their first album and their first single before the Sex Pistols. And all that. But
at one point, the Damned, Sex Pistols, the Clash, and all that were level height of fame until what was it? It was an interview on a TV show where. Sex Pistols, where the guy told the host,
"Fuck off,
you dirty fucker." No, he said, "You dirty fucker."
You dirty fucker. You dirty fucker.
What's the biggest problem with music right now, Alex?
The biggest problem with music right now is the generic system that pop music is fixating on.
Yeah.
The basis that all the DJ clubs and all that stuff is based around the exact same structure. You have a nice drop in a song, and then you have a constant beat of one note. And also the drug scene at the moment is rather huge, in Melbourne especially.
Do you think drugs help or make music worse?
That's a tough one. At times can be used to expand one's mind and branch out, obviously. Bands like The Doors, Sgt. Pepper's, things like that, all that.
The Doors,
but remember, that was 45 years ago.
The drugs aren't as good as they were or whatever.
Well, apparently Anthony Kiedis quotes in a nice statement, LSD is no longer as pure as what it was.
The best thing about being a musician, for you, personally?
Being a musician. That's basically it.
True.
It's the only thing you can do, man. If you're a musician, you have nothing but music.
Is there a certain creative freedom that you get from not working a day job and just being your regular, your creative self?
It's able to express any type of emotion in any type of format. There's no, a lot of musicians, like what I was saying before with mathematical musicians, where they think a G chord will sound nice with a C chord. Okay, let's see how that works. Where there's some people.
Tool or something?
No, Tool were.
Tools for tools.
Tool are a great band and they look at the musicality as a complication where their music actually means something meaningful. They think of it in a mathematical way, but also an emotional content.
Like Metallica.
Metallica I'm a bit iffy with because they just play the same shit over and over again.
Where do you see yourself, Alex, in 5 years? Because if me and Marcus haven't made in 5 years, I'm going to be really depressed, We're going to get more likes, more views.
I'll probably just kill myself, man.
I'm going to be huge.
Yeah.
I'm going to be huge. I may not make a lot of money, but I'm going to be known.
A few years when this has, say, 60, 70 views, and you look back and go, man, those guys could have been one of the guys that got me into the industry. You give us a call and help us out.
Pretty much, Will you help us out in the future?
Yeah.
I like that.
Thanks, man.
Alex, man, thank you for the interview. Alex Jackson, people.
We appreciate it. Alex Jackson, music's next top thing. Keep an eye out for him. Yeah, that's where it's at, y'all.